Hi, I'm Dawn Summers. Welcome back to my fashion studio. Today we're going to be doing some hand stitches, and I'm going to teach you how to do the blind hem stitch. The first thing I want to show you though before we get started is I already have my thread with the knot in it. We're going to use the single thread again, so the one layer is a little bit shorter than the other. But the reason I want to show this to you is a lot of times when you're doing handwork, it's easy for the thread to knot up when you're pulling it through the fabric, and a good solution is a little bit of beeswax. So I have a little bit here, and I'm just going to run my thread through it really gently, just to put a little bit of coating on it so that it'll run through a little easier. All right, so for the blind hem stitch, we're going to start over on the right side, and this would normally be in the seam allowance for this beginning spot, but I'm going to bring my needle through underneath so that my knot is under. And so I'm starting here, and I'll probably end up a little bit deeper than my serged edge. But the first step is you're going to come above and grab a little bite of the material, and then you're going to angle and come in underneath, come a little lower, underneath the serged edge. Just want to make sure I didn't grab the outside edge. And you're only going underneath the hem. And we're going to pull that through to where you will see this straight up and then coming out down below here. Then we're going to follow that same step again, as we're going to go straight up from there, grab a little, tiny little bite of fabric, little bite, angle it down underneath the hem, and once again come out just below the serged edge. And we're going to pull that through. Same step, we're going to go above on the actual material, grab a little bite, I can get a hold of it, there we go, angle it down and come out just below the serged edge, trying to keep the distance the same for consistency. Little bungle in it there. Second, there we go. Once again, we're going to come straight up, grab a little bite of material, angle down, and come out just below the serged edge, and pull it slowly. So you see that it looks like just a line going up about every 3/8 of an inch. Another little bite of fabric, angle down, come out below the serged edge, slowly pull it through. I'm going to show you the back here in just a minute, or actually it would be the front of your pants or your hem. A little bit lower. Okay, so you see the consistency there. If you looked underneath it, you would see, maybe if I can get a hold of it, you can see the stitch going at an angle. And when we look at the back side, you will just see dots. And so this would be the front of your, the hem of your pants or your skirt or your dress. And if it was the same color thread, you wouldn't see even a dot. So that's the idea, is that you have just a little dot showing for consistency, and it looks really, really clean. And it holds really well because of this angle. I think you're getting the idea. I'm going to go ahead and finish so you can see how to finish up here. So if I was at the end, I would just take my little bite of fabric and leave my little loop, pull the needle through, tighten it up, push my needle through underneath just to get rid of the tail. I kind of struggled with that right there before you clip it off. So that's the inside of the blind hem. And when we look on the right side, you just see the little dots. And that is how you do a blind hem. Until the next tutorial, we'll see you later.